Using the multimeter as an ammeter, we're going to use any of these settings here on this side to the right. So ammeters measure current, and it's about flow of charge through an element. So the ammeter needs to be part of the continuous conducting path, which means you have to open up the circuit next to the element that you're measuring the current through, and then you're going to insert the meter to measure current at that point. So if I want to measure, generally we're going to use the 10 amp setting. We're going to move this red probe up to the 10 amp setting. You see where it says 10 amps right here? This and this go together. They have to be like that. And then you want to open up the circuit. So I'm going to disconnect. It's going to make a gap in the circuit, and I'm going to connect the meter into the circuit, and you'll notice the light bulb went back on. And I got a reading of 0.1 amps, or 0.09. Keep fluctuating because I don't have good contact. You got to make really good contact. 0.1 amps. If I want more significant figures, though, once I see that it's less than 200 milliamps or less than 0.2, I'm going to turn this so I can see more specifically that it's what the value is. So I move this to 200 milliamps, and I have to move this down because this setting is for milliamps. This upper hole is only for 10 amps. And I'm going to reconnect the circuit, and you'll see I get much more, instead of getting 0.09 or 0.1, I'm getting 90.2. 90.2 milliamps, right? It's much more accurate, much more precise, I should say, reading. So this measures how many charges are passing through the bulb in a second. And so when I disconnect this, I'm going to put this back together, and the brightness of this bulb is the same with or without the meter.